Welcome back to Armor Piercing Reroll, where the goal is to get an object 260, 279, and Chieftain without slaying gold, playing artillery, or spending a dime. Today the goal is to complete the Alliance missions and bag a Chimera. Last Alliance set was relatively painful, and I assure you this set went even worse. This is the last Alliance set we will complete. The 279 Alliance set has 3 arty missions, and it would cost 3 orders for a mission 15, so either way it's going to cost 3 orders to finish it off. Right now we have 3 orders left. It'll cost us 2 for the arty missions, and we can get 1 back if we get Alliance 15 of honors, which is not strictly necessary. I'll explain the whole strategy behind the orders once we're on the 279 missions. The 15 is one of the tougher ones, and the missions leading up are no exception either. Alliance 8 requires 4 times damage, which would be 9600 damage for the Super Conch. So we're going to have to think smarter, not harder on that one. Number 9 is 4000 spotting. Tracking does not count. That's a tall order for the Super Conch too, but we'll give it a try at least. And then we have 3 arty missions. 2 require orders, but Alliance 14 actually has an alternate condition of a measly 800 tracking damage, which makes it trivial. And finally the big bad 15, 6500 damage, 5 kills, and win. It's basically a harder version of TD15 for the T55A. I did this in the Chieftain on my main account, but that's not a choice this time around. First order of business is Alliance 8 for 4 times your hit points and damage. I love my Super Conch, but I've had exactly 1 game over 9600 damage in my 50,000 or so battles, so we're just gonna skip straight to the Charioteer. It's got low hit points and a great gun, which is a good combo for this mission. I have a limited tank selection that I usually use to save time grinding, but that's left a decent amount of blueprints and free experience, so I was able to get the Charioteer really quick. And this is probably the only time I'll ever use it. I'll also add that 4 times your damage is super easy in artillery, but screw that, obviously. We only need 4200 damage, which is about 11 shots. I always love to set up here and wait for someone to poke for a free shot. I'm quick enough, I should be able to make up for my lack of armor. I can't really trade my way to 4000 damage, so I gotta wait for them to fire and make smart peeks. The AT-15 can be a bit tough, but this prog is doing something, so let's go check that out. Well, that was boring. Back up we go. I'm kinda surprised that pens, but we do have 268 standard. Nice. Alright, just under halfway there. Looks like the team is cleaning up, so I gotta get moving. Oh, Charioteer gun, why must you do this to me? That was a little lucky. And there we go. 4 times hit points went pretty quick in the Charioteer. Next up is Alliance 9, spot 4000 damage. Tracking does not count. Is the Super Conch a remotely good choice? No, but I made the Conqueror work for the Excalibur spotting missions, and I'll damn well try. Sand River can be decent for spotting as there are usually some sniper TDs on both sides. Lighted do a better job, but I've got plenty of view range. I just pull up here to see if I can get any early spotting. That might not have been worth it. Maybe we can get some shots on the 60 TP. They don't have much south, so I get even more aggressive. It takes me a second to realize what happened, but our JP100 ammo rack there 60 TP for 2600 damage, taking us over halfway there. They've got a couple TDs in base, and if I can get assist on them, that'd be great. One note, I'm mostly not firing for two reasons. Firstly, I want to leave the hit points for my allies, but secondarily, if I get tracking damage, that overrides the spawning damage and would not count towards the mission. Barely gotten any hardy hits in. This 183 should be a prime target, but it looks like our base is nearly overrun. Oh, that hurt. Another 750 puts us to 3987 spotting. 13 more points and we got this. Getting some lits on the E4, but my allies are a little too close. Nothing for me. And that's how it ends. I don't end up getting any blind assistance damage, so I'm 13 damage short after a fairly miraculous battle. The good news is, Wargaming has been shoving blueprints into my lap for quite a while now, so I've got enough to skip straight to the T-49 and do this mission the way God intended. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a coffee, be back in a minute. Finally, just got Alliance 9 done, which was to get 4,000 spawning damage in Alliance tank.
Thank fucking god, I fucking hate this mission so much. I had so many freaking close calls. 3,000, 3,500, at 3,800. I had one that was 3,987. 13 damage short. And then, of course, I get twice what I need when I finally get it. In my, like, 12th battle on the T49. So, this guy can go in the garbage.
One more to go. While I said honors aren't strictly necessary, we're going for it anyways to save ourselves hassle in the future. This means we need 6,500 damage, 5 kills, and a win to finish this mission for good. Let me show you how that's been going. Yep, 10 damage short. Even closer than the spotting mission earlier in this video. Unlike the upcoming 279 set, at least we're always one battle away from finishing a mission. I tend to post up here to start in most heavies and tank destroyers. It's pretty good engagement with gold, but with AP you still get lucky on occasion. I noticed the bat is coming around. He donates 440 hit points to the cause. And then another 520. While I was gone, the Oho took my spot. Pretty worried about our 9-0 line, but I don't want to take any big risk yet. Predictably, the Oho dies, fortunately not blocking the whole area. Lucky for us, the 5A got aggro. Unluckily, this shot just disappears. Not exactly sure why I moved like this, but if I'd been on that corner, I would have had a free shot on the KR. I move over to catch the KR, and then decide to pressure the 5A. I've got a much better tank for this fight. He switched to heat, and I got another barrel block. He was already racked, so that's why he didn't get another shot off. Not much I can do about the T30. Can't push out the KR either. But I do land a sneaky shot on the Tiger 2. Kindly, the T30 decides to move up. I notice him on the minimap. With him out of the picture, I can press the advantage. That 122 TM is pretty annoying, but I just gotta eat the shot and get moving. I'm kind of a dick and pushed lore here, but I'm pretty sure the JP 100 just fired. He needs to die ASAP. In the meantime, the 122 TM pushed up, and I get to let that Lorraine down one more time. With the 122 TM's abysmal reload, I should be able to DPM him down before he can get me. die with a shot, but he does too. Our Progetto is a little upsetty that I was blocking, but like hell I'm going to be one kill short of this mission again. 6,500 damage is secured, one more kill to go, but I am a one shot for everything left. TD or Artie might be up here. I took an Artie shot from over here earlier in the game. Damn, too slow. Gotta rush to get the next one. Ah shit, he's right here. Can you please just pull out? Well, there we go. All we need is the win to secure this. My team cleans up in Alliance 15 and the entire Chimera set are now behind us. Next up will be the 3279 sets, so tell your kids to look out for that video because this is the last one I have pre-recorded. Apparently I was a real savage and sold the Chimera for literally no reason, because I have 11 million credits and like 50 million in consumables on this account. But yeah, here it is. Oh, thanks for watching. Next time we'll be digging into those 279 missions, and if you want to leave a comment for the algorithm, why don't you tell me your favorite type of cheese? I think that'd be a good one. Alright, bye now.